I actually started my recovery originally in 2014, and I came to Turning Point for help. My drinking had got out of hand. At that stage I did do a detox at home and managed to get sober. Unfortunately, I thought I was fixed at that point. It wasn't until 2019, where I came back to Turning Point the second time, that I'd made the decision I wouldn't ever be drinking again, and I needed support with that from Turning Point. I think it's made me realise that there's a lot of people who do need help, and addiction doesn't discriminate. Being a peer mentor for me now means that I can be that voice for others. I'm coming up for 6 years this year, sober. But I always remember that first time walking into Turning Point, because I know the people that I help will be feeling the exact same as what I did.
We support people from all walks of life. Some people want to be abstinent, some people want to control their substance of choice, but it's being that extra support in their journey. I wanted to become a recovery worker because I've suffered myself with addiction. I was an alcoholic, and what I realised is helping people actually helps you. It's quite amazing how you can turn your life around. And I always say, if I can recover, then anyone can. I think just talking and listening to people, I think just that communication, it can be a catalyst for someone to not use today or to drink today, and that in itself is a positive.
Peer mentors, I believe, are important because Turning Point and giving somebody with a lived experience opportunity to have a voice, and it's Turning Point shouting out that that person with a lived experience has a voice that deserves to be heard, that there are people out there that have gone through similar and can help you understand yourself to get yourself through recovery. I was on the streets when I first came into contact with Turning Point, when I just kept more of it with my anxiety. I was telling me, like, I was battling with my own head. Eventually I started accepting that I actually needed help, and that was the hardest bit to do, was accepting the help, because I've always been able to manage on my own, but it wasn't until I was doing the peer mentor course that I realised I've been trying to battle drugs since I was 17, and I'm 34 now. And it's just been a different drug at a different time in my life, and this time round I'm really glad that I started engaging with Turning Point and then doing the peer mentoring course, because it's scary to think where my life could have gone if I didn't start engaging properly.
It's so rewarding because people can ask me about my journey. I've been a drinker since I was 15 till I was 57 weeks ago. That was my journey, you know. When I went to Turning Point and they got me off alcohol and everything, and they asked me if I wanted to be a peer mentor, and I've got all the time in the world, and I thought, why not? They've looked after me. I can offer advice, which I've never done before, because of my situation when I was an alcoholic, that I would never have done, never have dreamed of doing, and it's the first thing, really. But I'm proud to be a part of Turning Point, not just being a peer mentor. I'm proud to be a part of Turning Point.
I feel that the role of a peer mentor is to help people. I know that's what I wanted when I came out of detox. It's easy to talk to somebody that's been in the same situation as you. It's helped me grow, but also keep me sober. It gives me a purpose, because I think when you're drinking you lose that purpose in life. I actually had somebody this morning saying they were thinking about being a peer mentor, and I said it'd be the best decision that you've ever made, because helping others gives you so much back. And it's just, I think it's just so important to be open with somebody so that they can see that it is possible. You've got to have something to get up for in the morning, and when you can't actually work, that's the next best thing. And a lot of peer mentors do go into work, so there's always opportunities like that as well. And I think Turning Point just go that extra mile.
For me, Turning Point is a safe space, and that means it's a space I feel comfortable in, where I can be myself. If someone was thinking about being a peer mentor, I would tell them that it's the best job in the world, because I get to be with people who genuinely need help, and you can be part of their recovery journey.
To know there's an organisation there of people that will not give up on you, it means a lot, just because you can have, like my situation, none of my family talked to me. The only people at that moment in life that didn't give up on me 100% was Turning Point, and that means the world. Looking back now and thinking about it now, it just makes me happy that they gave me a light to look to.
So Socialicious is our recovery hub. So it's a standalone site where we try and create a welcoming environment for people to feel comfortable, feel at ease, and find peers, find people who are going through either the same journey, a similar journey, to support ourselves and to support each other. That it's allowing for that cycle of recovery to continue, that we can hopefully make the journey a little bit easier for people as they're going through the treatment. Peer mentors are crucial to the recovery process. We have the understanding that everybody's journey is unique, and for a lot of us that are going through struggles, we feel like we're the only one going through that struggle. That once you step through the door and you realise that actually I'm surrounded by people that are facing a similar issue to me, that it's much easier to get that support and work forwards from that. A big part of my role is that service user involvement and having the people we support at the heart of everything that we do. No one recovers alone.